Taurus, how you doing, guys? So we're here to do your December. Happy Christmas, Taurus. Thanks for letting me read for you. I'll explain why your cards are out in a second. So thank you very much for letting me read for you. This is part of your December reading, one of. So this is a monthly general overview of. But if you like the music that comes out through the beginning sector of the intro, if you like that, or if you've seen the meditation stuff that I've done, there will be a lot of other things that have been put on the new channel that I've also created, which is called Everything, and you can find a link to that in the description if you want to follow that. But there will be a lot of comedy, but there will also be a lot of horror stuff and a lot of things that I want to look into, and different kind of music, but genres of. But also video editing. So if you are interested in that, there will be some comedy stuff on the other channel. If you want to check it out, it's called Everything. It's in the description box. Thank you, Taurus. If you have seen the meditation music that I've put out on this channel, you might want to turn the volume down because it stops the crackle. So I will say that one. So, but there is stuff that you can find. It will be in the things that come up at the end of the screen. Also, the recommended reader for this month is Opal Oracle, and you can find her channel in the description box along with everybody else. And if you want to go over to their channel and pay it forward and say that I said hi, I really would appreciate that. Thanks so much. If you want to leave one yourself, you can do also in the description on the discussion page and leave a channel for me to shout out, and I will do that. Okay, so your cards for December. So the first card that came flying out, the reason why I did this is because I've got so much on, I've got so much going on in the background that I don't like putting cards away. So I've had to stop the reading and start again. So you had the Nine of Swords. So appearing, something's appearing, so appeared missing. There's a lot to, someone's trying to find something out or trying to see something. This is eyes wide shut, eyes wide shut. Someone's trying to shut something or close something. It's kind of like close quarters. Things are a little bit merging, like things are merging together in time. So it feels like the feeling of like just exhaustion of trying to find out what it is, and the appearance of something that seems to be looming. It could be an illness of some sort for some people, where it's just a looming energy, but illuminating, trying to find something out, trying to appear through the cracks. That a business. So you might own your own business, or you want to own your own business, or you're trying to tell someone to mind their own business. Sorry, but this is the King of Swords. So this is labeling things. Someone's trying to label something or trying to find something out about owning their own company. So there's companies that are kind of involved, or someone's going to seek you out for a company advice. This is advice, and this is owning your own. So this could be legal quarters that might be happening. So then you had, this is the buzzkill, the Knight of Pentacles. So this is someone trying to gain your attention about work, or pulling your attention away from work. This can be anybody in your life here, for a reflection of the whole card, that someone tries to gain their attention while someone's busy on perfecting themselves. So you might be trying to perfect your art. So whatever you're interested in, and a flare of hair, but a flare, if you've got a flare for life and something that you want to do, there's a flaring up as well, like an energy that is looming around you. But this is you trying to concentrate at work and perfecting something that you're more interested in, but there might be someone around you that's trying to gain your interest, okay? Because people are trying to look to see what you're doing. There's a dog in the background, but someone's trying to see what you're doing, but you're trying to pay close attention so you don't give someone a buzzkill. So there might be a buzz cut or a buzzkill around you at work, okay? But this is trying to focus on it. So whatever it is, your focus is being drawn to more about what it is that you're more passionate about, and taking over your own control and taking over business. There's someone that wants to take over a business. So it might be just that there's competition for business ventures. So you're paying close attention to what you're doing to make sure that you perfect it. This is work life. If this is love life and this is your actual partnership, then there's a ship there. But there's stress and worry that people are like overworking, because this can be someone that's overworked, and it might be overworked, underpaid, I'm not sure, but it's more like overworked. It's kind of like underpaid or overpaid, or that you're overpaid and that you have a lot on. This is taking responsibility and a lot on. So someone's taking a lot of projects on, and a lot of thought that's going into their work, So this is studying also, but perfecting whatever it is that you're good at. But if your relationship factor is at a standstill, I don't think that it's bad at the moment. I feel it's just like the cracks are appearing, like stress. But you've got the King of Pentacles, so it starts to come good. This sometimes is a Leo energy here for me, for sometimes for some people. But this is the King of Pentacles, so trying to draw the attention back to wealth. So there's more attention. There's like an attention energy around you that might be an attention seeking energy, but it's more of a seeking out a new opportunity in a business venture is what I'm picking up for you guys at the moment. I'm trying to draw it around to your love life. It just feels like you and your partner probably work a lot if you're in good standing with your partner, and you just work a lot, and it's trying to find time. But I think it's merging a business or an idea that you really want to do, but you're also concentrated more on work. But I think that some of you, because this is drawing a lot of attention towards money and trying to find your newfound freedom so you can afford to buy things for Christmas and you can afford to treat your partner also, or your partner's going to treat you. But this would be you drawing a home together and drawing a business together. So if you're with your partner and you are in good standing and you're in a relationship and you're not going through a dynamic, then this is just you finding stability within that. But there's attention that is drawn away from that also, because there's a period of studying something that you need to learn for work. This could be a court appearance that someone has to have, a court appearance that might be going up against court, because this is going up against people, and these are people that are going to decide something. So if someone's going up against themselves, it might be a little bit like where you're working extremely hard to do something more for yourself than others. So it's not of a selfish energy. If you're in conflict with someone, you might see them as a selfish energy, but I'm not picking it up as yet. But you do then also have the Five of Coins. So this is some people that are trying to get attention from someone that has everything here. So this is like trying to win the jackpot. So someone's trying to win. It's like a winning-lose. I've got so much to win, but I've also got so much to lose. So it's a bit like a gamble, because this is taking a gamble. So whatever it is, you're probably going to take a gamble at work where it could be that you've got good foundation of money and it's all there and you've got savings, because this person here saves money, okay? And they've got money. So there's good savings, but there's attention that's drawn away from it because you've got other plans. Someone around you has not options, but other plans. But 5 here is all to do with the Hierophant. It's to do with decisions that need to be made through also this King of Blades. Decisions at work, forming a strong bond with somebody if you're in good standing with them, but there's more attention that are drawn to like family that are going to probably need support. Because some of you, it might be child support, it might be the fact that you're supporting each other's relationship, but you need to, it's kind of like you're looking at your money to see what goes out and what comes in. Because 5 is also talking about someone has to end a contract to come back for you to, it's kind of like a reconcile. But you do have then the Page of Coins. So in this card, this is someone that's tight-fisted, that's trying to it's kind of like, listen, I've got some stuff for you. I've got an idea. I've got how you can earn some money, and I've got some money for you. Do you want it? And it's kind of like, I do, but I've got enough. It kind of feeling in this card. But this is you coming up with, I don't know, I'm picking up dog walking or walking, or like I'm walking. Some of you might be walking and it's kind of like, nah, I'm going to walk. I'm not going to run. I'm just going to walk it. So some of you, it's an energy of like, I'm going to breeze through this period of Christmas where I have to buy people presents and stuff like that. And I'm going to walk through it is what I'm picking up, like walk through it. Walk, don't run. So it might be that you're studying something that you love, but the energy is kind of like walk, don't run. So it's more of a process of like the beginning where it's saying walk through it, don't run through it. So there's time that's needed for family and time that's needed. There's a needy energy around you, but it might be just that I just need more time to concentrate. continue on this reading, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for December. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for December 2019. Continue on this story, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for December. So you've got the Page of Cups. So it is some of it is to do with children and forwarding gifts and presents and stuff like that. Some of you, like, your love life could well be in the balance, trying to balance the affection that you're giving to your partner. But there's going to be messages, but this is also time given to other people too. Taurus for December. Thank you. Ten of Cups. So things are coming good. So if your relationship factor is in good standing, then it's in good standing, because this would be the Ten of Cups. And I don't want to keep, like, demanding people that they're not in good standing with their relationship. These are energies that can be around you, okay? So we go over everything. So we'll go over, if your love life is in good standing, then these are more to do with projects and work that you've got going on, and that you're saving money and looking carefully at what you earn and what you give out, okay? So it's a bit like giving and receiving. How much can I give and receive? And your love life here could be in very good quarters with somebody, like good standing. But your work life, it's like you're paying, I keep picking up, like, I've got to pay close attention to my work. So because there's a feeling of studying, like a project that you really want to do, but it's a little bit kind of like tense. Because these will be clients, a lot of you. If you've got clients and clientele, I have to deal with it with my channel. You know, when I do the things of the meditation and stuff like that, straight away I had 6 people that just disliked it and 7 people that liked it, okay? And you have to take on criticism. A lot of people, they just dislike it and they go off. But what I'm saying is that you're going to have people in your energy that are buzzkills, that will just try to destroy your dreams. Because this is a dream, King of Coins. So at the beginning, it might be a feeling that you have going on in your mind, like, is it going to work out? Is it not? You know, taking on errors of criticism that some people could be a buzzkill around you, but it doesn't matter. It's kind of like, well, I don't care. I'm going to do things my way of how I see it. Okay, there is that energy too for you guys. But your love life could well be in good standing. But there is some people that could try to criticize you, maybe critical. I'm picking up on critical. Like, there could be something that's critical. I don't know why I'm picking up that. Critical? Something that's critical. It might be deadlines that are critical. But if some of you are going through an illness, possible, because the 5 of Coins can talk about like a low vibration, can be an illness. It can be like something is critical, but I'm yet to find out what that is by the doctors, because the King of Blades would also be the doctors, solicitors and lawyers. So it would be something that's looming around this information, that when you're at work, there might be something that is, we'll see. Because I heard the word critical, I don't know why. Because this can be inpatients and outpatients. Here, patience. Someone's trying to have patience with somebody, or your own patience, meaning I've got well-balanced patience and I have to wait for this to come through and I know that I will get out the other side. But there is, like, I'm picking up like inpatients, outpatients for someone that could be a doctor or something, okay? And it might be inpatients, outpatients, the fact that you have your own inpatients, outpatients, because you might be the doctor. But it could be patience, like I'm trying to have patience, and I'm trying to have focus, and I'm trying to focus my energy on good than bad, okay? Because your love life is possibly good here. If you haven't met anybody, there's a good chance that you can. Because all these are 1. 1, 1, 10 is still 1. So there's a good possibility that you can meet someone if you haven't, if you're single. If you're not and you're with your partner, you're happy. Continue on this routine, please. So you've got the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, there you go. So everything seems to be well or going well, okay? Definitely with your love life, for sure, okay? If you are. If you're not and you're screaming at the camera and you're saying, no, it's not, then it's it won't be. But at the moment, what I picked through this, some of you are on a timeline that it is going very well, okay? But you've got the Two of Cups, so you're going to mirror each other a lot. I don't pick up any triggers. I just pick up that a lot of this is to do with, like, finances and money and trying to do all the above, which is like studying, learning something, or possibly teaching something, okay? Impatience, outpatience, trying to have patience and trying to pay close attention, because this can be family, where you might have to leave some families for Christmas, okay, and you're organising with your time of like, well, I can spend a bit of time with you and a bit of time with you. So if you've got children, okay, it might be that you have like another partner and they go to them and then they come to you. This can still be that, okay? So there would be discussions about where are we going to go for Christmas also, okay? For some of you. And that would be possibly if you have children and they could well be coming with you, or the person is coming to you for this Ten of Cups here, because they're going to shoot you messages to say that they want to be with you, Ten of Cups, because you have the Two of Cups with them, okay? Which is the 10-1, which is Three of Cups, which is to reconcile and to be with your life partner or the person of your dreams and desires, which is the King of Coins. Desiring something. This is where you're designing, also designing your own product. Designing. Someone's a designer. So that would be Queens of Stone Age. I'm a designer. Someone's a designer. They design things. So you might own your own company to do with design. Design, where you're designing your own product here. A lot of it as well. That would bring in wealth here. Because that would bring in the King of Coins. So to me, it's kind of saying like you're designing something that will bring you in stability. So it's some of you, it's in the process of going over it intensely, to focus on it here, to pay close attention to that, because that's what you love and that's what's going to draw you the most amount of money. But there's probably other things that you're doing as well that are where you could be an entrepreneur. King of Blades could be an entrepreneur, okay? And it's drawing attention to your love life also. Continue on this reading, please, for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus, for the rest of the messages that you want them to hear through December. Last part of December, please. There you go. Oh, wow. So you're going to have victory. Six of Swords. Crossing milestone. This is a milestone of your subconscious too, that you've crossed many boundaries and you've kind of won. This is trying to seal a deal as well, where someone could well be moving in with you. It could be a fire sign for a lot of you, could be moving in with you. But if not, this is sealing a deal. And I picked that up. Thank you. That's my girlfriend. But where you're sealing a deal, where you're going to cross, someone has to cross hurdles in order to reach the finish line. So you're just about to reach the finish line and you're just about to have major success, and this would be celebrating. So you're just about to celebrate some success. So whatever that is, this Five of Pentacles, there's just a period of paying close attention to what you've got, but it all comes in well. But your love life, it could be that the person of your dreams or the person that you're with is going to come and stay with you or be with you or move in. But it could just be staying. But they see you as someone that they want to be with and that you've spent time with. But this is also sealing a deal. So it's like concreting it in. It's a bit like the Three of Pentacles, where you're going to concrete it in as a firm foundation of future projects that you can still go forward on. So if you're entrepreneurial, you would be looking into that, but you could also be possibly renting out places or moving, because this is moving. Thank you, Spirit. Four Blades. Oh, it's a bit of a, can't really explain that too well. But there's a rest that's needed, putting things to rest. putting things down, putting the swords down, laying things to rest. This would be someone that's coming to stay over to sleep, okay? Because this is someone that's coming to stay to sleep. For, you know, the Four of Swords, if you don't know this deck, Four of Swords, this is sleeping, resting on it, okay? So taking a rest. So it might be that you start to take a rest after Christmas, okay, or around Christmas time, where there's a rest now, a resting period. But your love life seems to be really good. Your focus is also mainly on your work as well and stuff that you want to do. Your love life, if it's going real well, these are the middle sectors. It seems like for some reason this reading is set into sectors. Because I'm picking up, vasectomy is also what I'm picking up. For some of you, someone could be looking into a vasectomy, or it could be like the pill or something for your partner or something. But I'm picking up a vasectomy for the men, right? Or it might be the women that do the... Sorry, ladies. But I'm picking up vasectomy for some people, okay? Because that would be having the snip. Sorry, but that's what I'm picking up, like someone's having the snip. Right? Sorry, Taurus, I've got no idea where that's coming from. But there is that energy there too. But you do have a lot of swords. So let's go over it. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13, which is 4. So the Four of Swords is about you using your gift here to use the Magician to stabilize your energy and rest and recuperate for your energy to be clear, so you can be clear-minded at work. Okay, so it's like a rest period of making sure that my energy levels are topped up, because this is your energy levels being topped up. Okay, your energy levels being topped up. 4 is still parts of the Magician, of using all the energies well, so you need to be able to use your energy well. So there is someone around you that's energetic. Whoever it is energetic. It's someone asking you out for a date, or asking you out for specific things, and your energy levels are going to need to be tip-top. So your partner could be someone that's full of energy and surprise. This could be a surprise that they're going to get you for. This is surprise, surprise. Something's going to hit you right between the eyes. But a surprise. So someone might be giving you a surprise visit, or you might be giving them it, or someone's coming to stay and surprise. But there would be someone full of energy around you, and this is you resting to have full energy with the same. It's kind of like we're both kind of the same, but we both work hard, but we're kind of like both the same is what I'm picking up. But you would be through the 10 of Cups and the 2. So we're both the same. So the person, whoever it is coming to you, I would say, quite quickly. But they're probably taking on a lot of these reflections too, where it can be them that's working also on something with you, or they're just generally doing that too. But we would see a lot more into that through your soulmate, the deeper look into your soulmate, subconscious, and the reading through those, what I've been doing. If you haven't seen those, please make sure that you watch your November, just to give you clarification of stuff that's coming up for December for this channel, if you've just found it. But there is that energy there too. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over and clarify them with a different deck to find out more, okay? And then I'll separate the energies as best I can for thoughts, feelings, people that are single, all that kind of stuff, and stuff that's going on for work, and try and incorporate the whole lot and tell you what it's about. You can find us on Vimeo and Patreon. If you want to watch it on Vimeo, it'll be in the monthly folder. If you want to watch it on Patreon, you can join Patreon and you get access to 4 to maybe 5 readings per month. And you can watch with Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all that, and your partners as well if it's a part of interest. But it's good to align all those up, and it's more of a cost-effective way of using it of Patreon. But if not, and you just want to watch the one reading, you can see it over on Vimeo, and you can find all the links below, but that will be under the monthly readings. A link. If you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me below by an email and reach out to me, and I will then hook you up with a reading if you want one tailored around what it is that you specifically want. Please make sure that you also check out the new channel and all the links below to the music and stuff that I've also got coming up that I'm going to be studying myself and doing a lot with. So if you are interested in that, there will be a lot of surprises what they will be, because I'm manifesting. I've been doing it over the past month. So I'm now in a period of study, practice, going over, and then releasing. So it's kind of like a bit of both. Okay? But you've got good energy coming up to us. Thanks so much, and I'll hopefully see you on one of the links below. Thanks, guys. See you soon.